She is shooter. That's beside the point. But Caitlin Clark has proved you can make it from anywhere. Caitlin, can you make it from there? Where she's just shooting from deep. And the whole thing is about, like, how about from here? And I think that is kind of perfect because you've got all these people saying, oh, Caitlin can't make him here. By the way, this one's really, really annoying. I'm going to talk about this later. That why is like, oh, from here, and they're talking about the international fans. But I'm like, man, you literally can't. People are talking about the international fans, but you can't actually get anything Caitlin Clark related. You can.
Nike has executed what many consider a masterful marketing strategy with Caitlin Clark, silencing previous doubts about their ability to properly promote the women's basketball star. After facing substantial criticism for their earlier handling of Clark's brand, the athletic company demonstrated impressive creative direction with their latest campaign approach. The entire promotional concept centers on Clark's extraordinary shooting distance, emphasizing her ability to score from virtually any position on the court. While some argue Clark's passing abilities actually surpass her shooting skills, the campaign smartly focuses on her proven capacity to convert from extreme ranges. The advertisement features various individuals questioning whether she can make shots from increasingly improbable locations, building tension around her legendary deep shooting capability.
Actually get anything Caitlin Clark related. You cannot get anything Caitlin Clark related in Europe. It is the most frustrating thing ever. You can't get anything Caitlin related in Europe. But everything is about that from anywhere. And I saw a post from that I thought was really interesting from Lethal Shooter. I can't even find it. But Lethal Shooter, again, I think this is, you know what, you have to disclose it if it's paid.
An interesting contradiction exists where Nike markets to international audiences while Clark merchandise remains unavailable throughout European markets, creating frustration among overseas fans who cannot purchase related products despite targeted advertising reaching those regions. The campaign evolved beyond traditional advertising when prominent basketball trainer Lethal Shooter amplified the concept through social media, encouraging followers to participate in their own shooting challenges. The post referenced Clark as understanding excellent footwear while inviting others to demonstrate their shooting prowess by sharing creative trick shot videos with the hashtag #FromAnywhere. Whether this constituted paid promotion remained unclear, though such partnerships typically require disclosure. The suggestion that basketball legends Michael Jordan and Larry Bird could reunite for content with Clark highlights her status among historically significant shooters. While debates continue about rankings, Clark undeniably stands among the most impactful long-range shooters in basketball history, particularly excelling at deep three-point shots with remarkable range.
This is, you know what, you have to disclose it if it's paid. You have to disclose this if it's paid. Caitlin Clark understands she's one of the best shooters of all time. Now it's time to prove that you're a shooter also. Get creative and share your own trick shot video using #FromAnywhere, #Team Nike, #Nike Basketball. I don't know if this is an ad, but this is really smart. We need Michael Jordan and Larry Bird to reunite for one with Caitlin Clark, one of the best shooters of all time. I'm going to say one of the most impactful shooters of all time. You know what? Like, there are people that put...
Nike partnered with numerous high-profile content creators, including popular YouTube personality Jesser, through paid collaborations to spread the challenge. These partnerships involved influencers attempting extreme distance shots and sharing them across social platforms. The Christmas Day launch timing may have limited immediate participation, though the campaign's foundation was clearly established for long-term viral potential. The strategy draws parallels to previous basketball phenomena where player names became synonymous with specific actions. Similar to how people once shouted Kobe when attempting difficult shots, or how Jimmer Range briefly entered basketball vernacular, Nike aims to establish Caitlin Range, or shouting Caitlin Clark when attempting extreme distance shots.
Like, there are people that put that say because what someone did in college, they're one of the best shooters of all time. She's easily one of the best deep three shooters of all time. She's some of the best range of all time. And you have now got a big social media person, Lethal Shooter, essentially starting the Caitlin Clark challenge, where it's like basically being like where you can shoot from, and this is something that it's basically a trick shot challenge from anywhere.
The Jimmer Fredette reference particularly resonates, as there was a period when some fans invoked his name instead of Kobe's when tossing objects into bins from distance, though this remained relatively brief. The ultimate marketing goal involves making Clark's name synonymous with long-range shooting as a cultural brand element. Once this association achieves mainstream status, Nike's sales potential becomes enormous. The appeal of deep three-point shooting represents basketball's most electrifying element, which explains Stephen Curry's decade-long dominance as the sport's most popular player and why Clark sells more jerseys than LeBron James. The visual spectacle of watching basketballs launched from extreme distances and splashing through nets creates unmatched excitement.
From anywhere. Hashtag from anywhere. Has anyone done anything really on this here? Not really on Twitter, to be fair. And it is Christmas Day. If there are people, I would hope that there aren't that many people spend their time on Christmas Day taking full court shots. That's like something I'd do. That's like something I would do. So yeah, maybe not the ideal scenario, but that is like something I would do. So hashtag from anywhere. Anywhere.
This fundamental truth drives the campaign's potential success. Nike's branding execution appears flawless, positioning the campaign for maximum impact. While Be Like Mike became iconic with Michael Jordan, Be Like Caitlin lacks the same linguistic appeal. However, shooting from Caitlin range or Caitlin range possesses stronger potential. The concept mirrors concerns about how Stephen Curry supposedly ruined the game by inspiring countless young players to attempt three-pointers.
From anywhere. Anywhere. And I can't find anything here, can I? Hashtag from anywhere. So obviously paid partnership. And they've got obviously a paid partnership with the GOAT Jesser. Shout out Jesser. Oh, that's an insane trick shot. And obviously paid partnership with Nike. They've gotten a lot of people, a lot of big.
If children begin casually attempting half-court shots while yelling Caitlin Clark, Nike achieves its intended cultural penetration. This represents Nike's apparent strategic objective with Clark's partnership. Assuming Clark continues performing at elite levels on court, this partnership could become Nike's most lucrative collaboration. While competitors like Paige Bueckers might theoretically develop into superior overall players, no female basketball player's style will attract fan engagement matching Clark's impact. Other elite players lack the viewership magnetism of prime Stephen Curry, Magic Johnson, or Luka Doncic.
They've gotten a lot of people, a lot of the biggest content creators to do a paid partnership with them for Caitlin Clark. Nike, if you want to give me some money, not even if you want to give me some money, if you just want to ship me some Caitlin Clark gear, I'll do something. Like I got access to a court. I'll chuck from 3/4. I'll make from 3/4 court. Nike, if you want to just send me some, I'm in Europe. I can buy the gear. If you want to just send me some Caitlin Clark gear, I'll do it. You don't even need to pay me. But the amount of big things you're seeing here from
Comparisons suggest certain players resemble slightly diminished versions of established stars, whereas Clark represents Magic Johnson's court vision combined with extraordinary shooting range, a unique combination that could warrant its own video game attribute. The NBA 2K series could potentially rename their Limitless Range badge to Caitlin Range, similar to how they created Dream Shake specifically for Hakeem Olajuwon. The marketing brilliance lies in creating participatory engagement rather than passive advertising. By transforming Clark's shooting prowess into a challenge anyone can attempt, Nike generates organic content spread and brand awareness while establishing Clark's name as synonymous with a fundamental basketball action that resonates across all skill levels and age groups. Nike released Caitlin Clark's first signature brand commercial on Christmas Day, generating immediate excitement across basketball communities.
You're seeing here from, obviously, from a lot of influencers. And I do think it's going to be one of those things where it's like, you're going to see a lot of people making that type of doing those type of challenges, trying to hit from Caitlin range. And I think long term, the goal from Nike, what will sell is like people my age remember when Jimmer range meant something. People my age.
The advertisement marks a significant milestone that many fans and observers had anticipated for an extended period. Previous criticism surrounded Nike's approach to promoting Clark's brand partnership. Many felt the athletic company could have demonstrated stronger marketing support earlier in the relationship. Some speculation existed about whether Clark might have benefited from exploring alternative representation, potentially separating from her current agent or considering different athletic brands for footwear and related products. While Clark maintains a partnership with Wilson Basketball for basketballs specifically, that arrangement differs from signature athletic apparel sponsorships.
Thing, right? So, finally, on Christmas, by the way, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are having a great one, a safe one. And, if you're partaking, not too much. Not too much. Maybe some eggnog. Maybe some Crown Royal and Coke. Oh, never mind. Did I transform for a second? Did somebody say drink Tito's? That's hilarious because I think I've had 2 beers all year. Anyway,
the timing of the commercial's debut on Christmas Day appears strategic, likely coordinating with NBA basketball programming scheduled for the holiday. The advertisement serves as a precursor to Clark's upcoming signature footwear line, which remains unrevealed but anticipated for 2026. The promotional spot, titled From Anywhere, includes appearances from notable figures across entertainment and sports. Travis Scott, recording artist, appears in the footage. The Kelce brothers, both NFL players, participate in the commercial.
That's hilarious because I think I've had 2 beers all year. Anyway, I did used to partake a good bit, though. So today, this is dropped on Christmas. They waited to Christmas. I assume this will probably come out during NBA basketball today. Caitlin Clark's quote from Anywhere Nike ad features Travis Scott and the Kelce brothers. They are in this ad. We're one step closer to Caitlin Clark's signature shoe unveiling, but before that, the moment has arrived in 2026.
Comedian Michael Che from Saturday Night Live makes an appearance. Former coach Lisa Bluter also features in the advertisement, adding authenticity to Clark's basketball background. The commercial adopts a humorous approach throughout its presentation. The advertisement's central concept highlights Clark's renowned shooting range and confidence from extreme distances on the basketball court. The From Anywhere theme directly references her fearless playing style and ability to score from unconventional positions.
Signature shoe unveiling, but before that, the moment has arrived in 2026. Nike has released the first official spot centered around the women's basketball superstar. Travis Scott, the Kelce brothers, Michael Che is in it from SNL. Lisa Bluter is in it. It's hilarious. She's in it. Stephanie White's not. I love it. I love it. From Anywhere channels the bravado of Clark's fearless game and sets the table for the Indiana Fever star.
This marketing establishes Clark's position among Nike's prestigious roster of athletes with signature footwear collections. The commercial features various personalities challenging Clark to attempt shots from increasingly absurd distances and locations. Each time someone questions whether she can make a particular shot, the implication remains clear: Clark possesses the ability to score from virtually any position. The word anywhere punctuates the message, emphasizing her unlimited range. The spot concludes with acknowledgement that Clark indeed possesses this extraordinary capability.
Channels the bravado of Clark's fearless game and sets the table for the Indiana Fever star to join the esteemed society of Nike signature shoes. So let's just go over here and we will watch this together. It's a good commercial, I think. It's certainly better than that bullshit Asia Wilson commercial.
Hey, Caitlin! Can you make it from there?
Initial reactions from basketball fans appeared overwhelmingly positive. Comments expressed satisfaction that Clark finally received dedicated Nike advertising. Many responses indicated this commercial arrived overdue, with some suggesting Clark deserved signature footwear available before her professional debut. Comparisons emerged between Clark's marketing trajectory and the legendary promotion surrounding Michael Jordan's early career. Audience members noted concerns about various factors that potentially impacted Clark's branding development during the previous year.
Can you make it from there? Hey, Caitlin. How about from here?
Come on, guys.
She can't make it from there. No chance.
Caitlin, from me to left. You got it.
I'm not even gonna ask. Hey, Caitlin from here might be impressive. Am I right?
Whatever, Chad.
So right here.
From there!
From anywhere.
Injuries limited her availability and affected her visibility during portions of the season. Despite these challenges, Clark has achieved full health status heading into the upcoming campaign. Clark's involvement with USA Basketball adds another dimension to her growing profile. The international competition opportunity provides additional exposure and prestige to her already substantial following. The approaching season carries significant importance for women's basketball, and Clark specifically.
From anywhere.
All right, well, looks like she can do it.
All right. So there you have it. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike on some miscellaneous song I've never heard of in the background playing, but I think it's a good ad. I do. It's going to be interesting to see the reception of this. It literally came out. Let's just take a look. Some fan reaction has come out. It came out 1 hour ago on YouTube.
Ongoing collective bargaining negotiations create uncertainty, with potential labor disruptions threatening the league's schedule. A work stoppage would represent a devastating setback for the sport's momentum, particularly given the unprecedented attention women's basketball currently enjoys. The commercial's reception suggests strong consumer interest in Clark's forthcoming Nike products. The advertisement quality.
Let's just take a look. Some fan reaction has come out. It came out 1 hour ago on YouTube. Look who got her own Nike commercial on Xmas. Good for her. Fire. About time. Yeah, it's about time. It's about time. Perfection. She should have already had a shoe ready. Yeah, before she even played her first game. Now, this reminds me of the hype that Michael Jordan got. Yeah. And I think everybody's ready. They feel like
production value and celebrity involvement signal Nike's substantial investment in promoting Clark's brand. Anticipation builds for official announcements regarding Clark's signature shoe design, expected pricing, and exact release dates. The commercial serves as the opening salvo in what will likely become an extensive marketing campaign surrounding Clark's Nike partnership throughout 2026 and beyond. The strategic Christmas Day release maximizes visibility during a period when sports audiences actively consume basketball content.
Michael Jordan got. Yeah. And I think everybody's ready. They feel like that her branding, her being injured, hurt all kinds of things last year, right? But she's fully healthy. And now she's involved with USA Basketball. And, of course, the season is coming up, we hope. Boy, they better not strike. That'd be the worst move in the history of bad moves. Tell me what you think. Caitlin finally.
The holiday timing also capitalizes on shopping season momentum, building early awareness for products that will eventually reach retail channels. Nike's commitment to featuring Clark prominently addresses previous criticisms about insufficient promotional support. The company appears positioned to fully leverage Clark's popularity and cultural impact, potentially creating one of the most successful women's athlete partnerships in Nike's history. The advertisement signals a new chapter in Clark's professional brand development and Nike's investment in women's basketball marketing.